man. Thermonuclear missiles. You're going to receive it all, uranium and plutonium 238. Right? That the Lord has had these scientists create for their destruction. They don't even know it. And for the destruction of 2/3 of his own people. Okay? The Lord going to show you his power, man, through a missile. Missiles plural, because many going to be shot over here on this place. It tells you in Revelation 18, in 1 hour, that great city Babylon, you're going to be destroyed in 1 hour, man. 3,600 seconds, 60 minutes. Okay? We know how fast an hour go now. Okay? An hour goes fast, man. All right? So in 1 hour, man, this whole place is going to be destroyed. All right? It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture, in the cup of his indignation, which is his righteous anger. The Lord is going to show you his fury. Okay? It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, because Yahweh Shai and the angels going to be in the midst of the heavens. They're gonna be shooting them laser beams, man. Okay, they're gonna be shooting those laser beams and those concentrated beams of fire. Spoken of right here in Second Ezra 13 and 10, and it says, start at 9, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand nor his held sword nor any instrument of war, because he's going to have the chariots. So he's not going to have no instrument of war. It says, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been the blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue the cast of sparks and tempests. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, and the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude, okay, which were prepared to fight, and burned them all up on every side. Because when the Lord goes there, he's gonna be in the land of Harmageddon, and you're gonna have the troops there in World War III, and they're gonna turn to fight against Yahweh Shai and the angels, okay. And it says, with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one that was upon a sudden or innumerable multitude. Nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. So the Lord gonna be cremating these people, right? And Ezra said when he saw it, he was afraid, man. And when you read in the 16th chapter, it tells you woe is me in them days, man. You know, who gonna save him in them days? So Ezra is back here, man, prophesying. Okay. And it says, back in Revelations 14 and 10, and the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. And we just told you that, hey, they're gonna be, the angels and the Heavenly Father are gonna be in the heavens, man, bringing this destruction upon the people. Okay. And it says, Revelation 18 in 8, therefore shall plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall utterly be burned with fire. And the she is America, man. Just that great whore that's spoken of in the subject matter when you read over in Revelation 17 chapter and going into the 18th chapter. Okay. It says with fire. That's the thermonuclear destruction fire. Okay. It won't be like the fire you see that's lit in California in a brush fire, and it might burn down maybe like 20 or 30,000 acres. It's not talking about that fire. This fire right here is thermonuclear, okay? It's thermonuclear destruction. Fire that's going to be thousands of degrees hot, man. This is a fire of thermonuclear destruction. Okay? And it says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, who judges her. Right? It says, and the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and to live deliciously with her, you laid in a bed with the whore, and you've enjoyed all the dainties of what America has to offer you, but you didn't know that it was a trap. And it says, shall bewail her and lament for her. When shall they see the smoke of her burning? Because they're going to be, you're going to have the different ships that's going to be at the shores looking at America from far off, looking at it being burned. And they're going to know that their goods are going to be no more good. Because most of these countries, when you go to their country, they don't be getting the money for it. They make a pair of Jordans, man, they only going to get like $5. Because it takes $2 to make it. They'll let them double. But you ain't finna make no $300 and $400. See? So it's going to be a point when they see America burning that they're going to know that, damn, it's over. The cash cow is gone. And it says, standing far off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, the mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. It says in 1 hour, man. In 1 hour, man, the judgment is going to come on America, man. All right? In 1 hour. Okay? And it's coming. All right? In 1 hour, man. 3,600 seconds, 60 minutes. It's going to be over. You know? We know how fast an hour go. We come prophesy an hour be gone already. So if the destruction started when I came out here, it'll already be destroyed. Because I've been out here over that time. Okay? Isaiah 21 and 9. And behold, here cometh the chariot of men with a couple of horsemen. He answered and said, Babylon is fallen. Babylon is fallen. All the graven images of her gods have been broken into the ground. And that's what's going to happen. When the Lord roll this place down, when he melted with fervent heat, pursuing the 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, man, none of these idols are going to stand, man. You know? None of these idols are going to stand. And right there in what is called Brazil, they got that big statue of Cesare, that big one, man, that stands real high. Down there you can see it from miles away. That's, you know, you're going to love to see that being knocked down. All right? So, hey, man, the destruction is coming. Like I said, in 1 hour, man, it's going to come. Isaiah 13 and 9, it says, behold, the day of the Lord come cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give light. The sun shall be darkened, and his going forth, and the moon shall cause her light to the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Okay, that's gonna come literally. Don't be no wisdom of wickedness in this place no more. Plus the mushroom cloud that the nuke's gonna give off is gonna cover everything. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquities, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Right? He's gonna lay low the haughtiness of the terrible, which is Esau. And then the next verse, he said he's going to make a man more precious than gold, which is he's going to make the Israelite 144, the elect men are going to be more precious than gold in that day. In that day, you're going to know when you see the men of the Lord through all these troubling times. And when the men of the Lord are going to be getting beamed up, man. Okay? Going to make it more precious than gold, man. So that destruction is coming with this thermonuclear. Okay? Thus said the Lord of the Bible. You know? So with that, man, I hope this street lesson was edifying. Till the next time, hey, we say, call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well. And Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. It's GMS Arkansas, man. GMS stop and listen, man. To the next time, man. I say, hey, shalom.